So I have not made a weight gain journey video in about, let me see, because I did my very first weight gain journey video 2 years ago. And so that means that I haven't taken my appetite pills for about 2.5 years on and off. It may have been a little bit longer than that. The last time that I made a weight gain journey video has been some time. I guess I should have already had this ready, but I didn't think that I was going to actually talk about this part. But I get so many questions on my weight, and I have gotten so much bigger. Like, my weight have fluctuated up and down over the last few years by the way that I take them, how I don't take them, if I'm consistent, if I'm not. So it'd be kind of hard, but let's see. Oh my God, is it all the way down here? I haven't made one in a long time. Okay, the last time that I made a weight gain journey video was a year ago. And in that time, this video was made December 29th, 2015 was the very last one that I made. And I stopped taking the pills for a long time because I got to the weight where I felt like that I wanted to be at. I started off at 103 and I went all the way up to about 155. When I got to 155, oh my God, I was so thick and I loved it. Like, my thighs and my butt, everything had formed. Like, my arms had gotten bigger, my face had gotten bigger, which I don't think that my face had ever went down. But my face had gotten bigger, but my belly had gotten bigger too. So that was one of the reasons that I had stopped taking it, because I felt like my belly was just too big at that point. So once I stopped taking them, I went from 155 to about 143. And I stayed at 143 for a very long time. And then, with stress in your life and, being a mother and working and YouTube and, just life in general, sometimes it can just take a toll on you. So I ended up losing more weight and I ended up at about 133. I didn't like that. So I decided that I was going to take my pills all over again. And you guys already know, please do not ask me up under this video the name of the pills, because I will not disclose them for the purpose of me not getting my video flagged. If you guys want to ask me about the pills, like I always say, on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Facebook, it is all TrishBadd. My old email address I'm not able to get into anymore. If you guys know anybody that can hack into it for me, please let them list them down below. But you guys can also get with me at TrishBadd2@gmail, and I have no issue telling you guys what pills I take, the side effects that I have to them, and everything else, and the way that I did it so that I can gain the maximum amount of weight at one time. So when I started back taking my pills, I was at 133, and what I did was I took 3 pills a day. Morning, afternoon, and nighttime. I drank 3 Ensures a day. You have to be able to intake more calories than what you're burning. So the Ensure that I was drinking was about 350 calories, I believe. I think that's a protein kind. So I was drinking 3 of those a day. I was eating 3 Klondike bars a day. I was eating, candy and ice cream and fruit snacks and a lot of pasta and a lot of bread and, all those kind of things, so that I can get up to where I want to be at. And like I said, I got to where I wanted to be at. I did wear a body shaper a lot, and I also wore one of those like sweat belts. Like, I wore those a lot too. And what I would do is that over here somewhere, I am going to post the weight when I was at 103, the weight when I was at 120, when I was at 143, and when I was at 145. And then I'm also going to insert pictures of how I look now at 150. So I'm also going to do like a before and after so that you guys see. And now, just because the weight went to on my body a certain kind of way doesn't mean that it's going to go to your body a certain kind of way. I guess like it all depends on the kind of genes that your parents have. Thank God that I was able to take after my mother, because my mom is naturally thick and she has like a lot of thighs and a lot of butt. So when I did start to gain the weight again, God is good. It went all into the right places. Now, some of it did go into my stomach, and that was the reason for me wearing a body shaper, and also the reason for me to wear the sweat belt as well, so that I can be able to lose some of that, because I don't like to work out. So I really, really, really didn't do too much of that. I'm gonna show you guys like how I look now. So you guys, I kind of have like boxer shorts on, so please just forgive me because I wasn't going to show you guys, but why not? I don't know if you can see, whoa, but you guys will be able to see like how big my butt is now. But again, like I said, like I will just insert pictures so that you guys will be able to see that. I will let you guys know exactly where you can purchase the pills from if you guys wanted to get them. Again, get these pills at your own discretion. I don't know if, you know, if you guys have any certain allergies. My legs are cold. I don't know if you guys have any certain allergies or anything like that. Don't take them while you're pregnant, guys. Like, that just should be something that you guys shouldn't even have to ask me if you should take these pills while you're pregnant. No. So, but again, like I said, I'm not allergic to anything. So taking them pills for me, like they were okay. Like they make you extremely tired. Like you're going to be very, very, very sleepy, because that's how I was. Even when I stopped taking them and then I started to take them again, I was still very tired. So I'm going to try to go through everything that you guys are going to ask. How many pills did I take a day? I took 3. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then 1 at nighttime. What did I eat? I ate a whole bunch of junk food, a lot of pasta, a lot of breads, a lot of ice cream, those kind of things. Anything that's high in calories and fat and that kind of stuff. Like a lot of times at nighttime, I would go and get Burger King or McDonald's or something like that. What I do is I eat and then I go to sleep. So I just want to make sure that whatever I'm eating, that it stays right in this area so that I can try to gain weight. The side effects is that they make you very sleepy, but they also make you very hungry. One of my side effects that I got that some people don't get was that it made me very temperamental. Like I was such a mean person on these pills, and I really didn't give a shit. I didn't care. But that was a side effect for me, was that it will make me angry. So everybody already knew that when I'm taking my pills, it's probably best to just stay away because it made me very mean. Those might be like the only couple of things that I would actually have to say about it. Oh, and that sometimes, all the time, your belly will tend to get big, and your belly gets big because you're always consuming food, and it's always, you know, mostly junk food that you have cravings for and that kind of thing. So when you eat a lot of fatty foods and everything, it tends to go to your stomach. And when you eat all day, you're ingesting a lot of air. Every time you open your mouth to eat something, air goes in. So you might have like a little pooch, but it's not nothing that you can't work out. And I absolutely recommend for you to work out while you're taking these pills if you are going to gain weight. Because if you don't, your belly is going to stay there and you're just going to continue to put it off. I'll work out tomorrow. Just make tomorrow today, just so that you can get it done, because gaining weight just to have a belly is no reason to gain weight. So again, like I said, I will make sure that I list some pictures here, and guys, please feel free to inbox me or to DM me, write me on Snapchat or email me or anything like that, and I have no issue whatsoever telling you anything about the pills that you guys want to know. Just please don't ask me questions that I have already answered already, because if so, I won't respond. And it's not that I'm trying to be mean. It's not that I'm trying to be nasty. But if you guys are going to watch the video, then actually watch the video, and then so that you don't have to ask me the same thing that I just answered. So if I offended anybody by saying that, sorry, not sorry. But I have no issue answering questions as long as I have not answered them here. It does take a long time for the pills to get to you, though. I will say that much. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, please get at me any way that you possibly know how to. And until next time, like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, me love that, letting me know.